Come take a ride in the world's most recognizable plane.
Gentlemen, welcome to Air Force One. Please present your equipment for inspection.
Welcome to WatchMojo's Top 5 Facts. In today's installment, we're counting down the top 5 Air Force One facts. For this list, we'll be looking at some lesser known facts related to the President of the United States' personal plane, Air Force One.
How was your first flight, sir? Beautiful. Great plane.
Number 5, it never parks at a terminal. Air Force One is special. Unlike other planes, it won't pull into an airport terminal. The moment the president exits the aircraft, the plane remains in exactly the same spot until he returns. The reason for this is simple. Air Force One needs to be prepared for immediate takeoff at all times.
There's all kinds of plans to keep the president safe, and one of the plans is not to take him right back into Washington.
Additionally, pulling into a terminal presents certain risks that would otherwise be avoided if the plane never moved. Because the aircraft is completely self-contained, there is simply no need for it to ever leave the runway.
Then why are we even discussing it?
Number 4, the square footage is ridiculous. Air Force One is much more than an airplane, it's a flying office. And when the president and his staff are in the air for an extended period of time, they need space to work, eat, and relax.
Yes, Mr. President.
Yeah, can you wrangle me up some ding-dongs, darling?
Luckily, Air Force One has 4,000 square feet of interior space, with the capability of comfortably seating up to 70 people. All of that space means that when you're a passenger on the president's plane, you don't need to worry about extra legroom. In fact, Air Force One is equipped with its own living quarters for the president and his family, as well as any other personnel that need a little R&R.
I'll make jokes when this whole bullfight with gravity is over.
Number 3, Air Force One isn't just one plane. Yes, you heard that right. Not only is there more than one official Air Force One, there's 2, but also Air Force One is actually used to refer to any Air Force craft that is carrying the president. When POTUS steps on an Army plane, it's called Army One, and when he steps onto a helicopter, it's referred to as Marine One.
Glad to see you can make it, son. I feel safer already.
A civilian airplane with the president? That's Executive One. In addition, each and every flight that Air Force One takes is considered a military operation. That means that military personnel are on high alert whenever the president is on the move. Talk about guaranteeing peace of mind.
It's Air Force One, for crying out loud, still he gets sick.
Number 2, Air Force One is basically a flying office. As we previously mentioned, Air Force One has a massive interior. It is essentially a 3-story workspace that comes equipped with 2 kitchens and a fully functioning medical facility, which keeps reserves of the president's blood type in a fridge at all times. There's a conference room and enough electronics to remain up to date with the latest breaking news no matter where the plane happens to be flying. In fact, if a nuclear attack were to take place, Air Force One has the ability to function as an emergency bunker, with refueling taking place in mid-air. Now that's badass.
Get off my plane.
Number 1, it's due for replacement. The Air Force Ones that are currently in service were commissioned during the Reagan administration, which means they've been around for quite some time. The problem is that Air Force One is a modified Boeing 747-200B, a style of plane that the company no longer manufactures. This has made finding replacing broken parts a concern.
We've got a problem up here.
Luckily, former President Barack Obama commissioned 2 new planes during his administration. One can only imagine that these new flying behemoths will be the ultimate height of sophistication and technological advancement. Keeping the president capable of running the government even while airborne is a demanding task.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.